So how long have I been DJing? I've been DJing for about 10 years, you know, professionally. I've been getting paid for about 10 years, but as far as DJing is concerned, I used to DJ back in high school, and basically I DJ little like house parties and stuff like that because I had the most CDs back then. You know, CDs were what was it, you know, and I just amassed like a large collection of CDs over the years, and so I bring like little CD players to parties and stuff. And I didn't even have a mixer at the time, but I have like 2 different channels on a stereo. So I'd switch from like auxiliary to CD and play like one song after the other. You know, I used to get those house parties pretty hype. So I can remember I had this opportunity where the school that I went to had a system, and there was going to be a dance and they couldn't find a DJ, and so I decided to do it. And that's kind of really when everything took off, and I realized that, you know, this is something that not only could you have a great time doing, but you could also get paid to do it. So I started DJing professionally back in 2001, and ever since then, things have just really taken off.
I really enjoy DJing. I feel like it's a great experience. No matter how you look at it, whether there's 50 people there or 2 people there, you're able to share your craft with someone else, and they can hear your interpretation of the music through what you play and the different mixes that you put together. Music is very unique to a lot of people. It means different things to people. It can bring emotions out of people. And when I mix 2 songs together that people really enjoy, it's something new for them. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy about DJing. DJing on a whole has brought me a lot of notoriety in the places that I've been in. It's brought me a lot of different opportunities to go to different places in the United States and all around the world. And it's really been a great experience. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love music. I love to play music for people. And I love to see people have a good time. And that's one of the things that's most important about DJing. You have to please the crowd. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy, pleasing the crowd and making sure that everybody in there is having a good time, whether it's a wedding or a corporate event or even just a high school dance. I love to see people having the time of their life.
What's my favorite part about DJing? Well, I would have to say I really enjoy watching people have a good time, and I enjoy seeing people really react to hearing different types of music that they've never heard put together kind of coming together, because my opinion is that, you know, you have 2 different songs, but then when you mix them, that mix that you actually make is a totally new song. You know, it's something that neither one of those artists probably ever really intended to happen. And so it's during that mix, that's when I kind of find most of my joy, is when I'm bringing together, you know, Michael Jackson and Billy Joel or Stevie Wonder, that for the first time and react to it like, wow, I never thought of things that way. Being a DJ is really, truly, in the sense of being an artist, kind of one of the best artists to be, because you can create things on the fly. You can make songs that people have never heard really hot by adding like just an extra beat up underneath it, you know. You can really take things to the next level, and it's something that a lot of people get to experience. You know, I've played clubs where there have been like over 1,000 people, and it's just crazy to see everybody in there moving together, you know. I would have to say that one of the biggest things I ever did was a 50 Cent after party. When 50 Cent first came out, it was back in 2003, you know, he was just getting hot, and he came through where I was living at the time, and we had an opportunity to do an after party with him, and it was just crazy. I mean, at that point, you know, his whole popularity was just so ridiculous. I mean, the amount of people that came to that party was just crazy. And I remember I was just rocking his joints off of his new album, Get Rich or Die Trying, and I was slipping them in with different songs and stuff, and people were just really having a really great time and stuff. And, you know, I can remember at one point, you know, even at the concert, because I was there and I helped to open up the concert that night, and I can remember just standing next to the dude, you know, and I just thought at that time, like, wow, look at where DJing has got me. You know, I'm standing next to one of the hottest artists in the nation right now, and it's because of DJing. DJing has really kind of taken me around the world, you know. I've had opportunities to DJ all over the United States. I've DJed over in Europe. You know, I've got something coming up now in Japan. I mean, DJing has really kind of been a great opportunity for me to explore the world, get to know different types of people, and bring my craft or my ability as an artist to people to see it in all different places. And What's next for me in the DJ business? You know, I've always been interested in just traveling the world. You know, I love to experience different cultures and stuff, and now my whole objective is trying to kind of bring what I do to other countries. And what I'm also doing at this point in time is training other people to do what I do. I feel like you're not necessarily a master at what you do if you can't teach somebody else who knows nothing about it how to do it, you know? And so what I'm doing right now, I've got a number of different DJs that I've put on in the past, and I've got a new group of young men that are coming through right now. And I'm just teaching them what I do. I'm teaching them how to read a crowd. I'm teaching them how to select music and know kind of what's hot and mix that with what was hot. You know, I'm basically trying to share what my gifts are with other people. And not only in the respect of going to different countries, but also sharing it with people where I'm from so that they kind of understand what I love about the music, and they can hopefully take some of that and learn to love music themselves too, you know. I'm really interested in maybe just getting a whole group of young men started, and you know, maybe even have some female DJs in there as well, to just kind of like take this craft and show it to like the younger kids, because I feel like being able to express yourself and make new mixes and stuff like that, it really brings a lot out of you. You know, I see DJing as more than just, you know, a job or a hobby. To me, it's a lifestyle. It's, you know, basically ascribing to the idea that when two things come together that are very different, they can make something that's all new and beautiful. And that's kind of what I speak in my messages when I talk to youth about DJing and music in general. I talk about, you know, making something new and sharing your perspective with someone else and them sharing their perspective with you, and you guys maybe going somewhere different from there. And that's where I'm at with the whole DJ business right now, is helping out kids, taking it to other countries, and trying to train new people.